Hey Aquarius, it's Tiffany from Soul to Soul Ascension, and I am here with your March 2025 Spirit Guides reading. You can use this for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watching, however you want to use it, okay? Because you liked the title, you know, if it speaks to you, go with it, okay? That being said, take what's meant for you and leave the rest. If you like a personal reading, to donate to the channel, which helps me buy decks and other equipment, or if you want to follow on Instagram, all that information is below in the description box. You're going to check that top pinned comment. That's going to contain your love reading, okay? All right, let's get going. What do you have for Aquarius? Okay. You have surrender to wonder and awe, open to the magic of every moment, and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So Spirit is saying, look around you, okay? And I mean, look at that sun rising. Look at that sun setting. Look at the trees. Look at the birds. Look at the flowers. You know, look at God's creation. Look at the fact that you woke up breathing this morning. Okay, so even though life can get a little mundane, routine, a little boring sometimes, you're being asked to look beyond that, because truly miraculous things happen every day, and it will begin to shift your energy. All right. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So that's about attracting success in your life through taking action. And we know that we can only take action on something once we've made a decision, okay? So some of you might be making a decision about what you want to do. Some of you already know what you have to do to get what you need to do done. And Spirit is saying, taking action will attract success. Don't overthink it. Now, I am an Aquarius moon, and so I understand about getting trapped in overthinking, okay? And with me being a Scorpio sun, it's like double obsessive thinking. So don't fall into that, okay? Underneath the deck, surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Okay, a lot of times we are just spinning our wheels, making ourselves frustrated when we're trying to change something that it's not in your power to change. And the reason why it's not in your power to change is because it's not for you to change. Okay? So one thing I noticed here, though, in both these cards, you got the word flow. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. The ecstasy of flow. Okay? Peace. That's beautiful. All right. So I'm going to get into some tarot. Going to clarify with another tarot deck. We're going to check out some career and money cards. We're going to look at quite a bit today. Okay? What do you have for my Aquarius? Three of Cups, okay? Might be time to get a little social again. It's funny because Aquarius, for me, okay, and those that I know that are Aquarius, we're kind of like, how do they say it? Extroverted introverts, you know, like we can get out there and mingle and do our thing, and the people, they love us, right? But sometimes it gets so exhausting, okay? And we do take breaks. And I think right now Spirit could be saying now is not the time to hide yourself from the world. But we'll see. But you know, we'll see. You got a lot of major arcana here, so you could be going through some major life shift. I feel like with this Nine of Cups underneath the deck, you kind of like in your own world, and you could be thinking about what your next move is going to be, and that's why you're being told not to procrastinate. There's something that you want to do. There's something that you know this is the thing. You know it's going to blow up. You know it's going to be, beneficial. You know it's going to be steps toward abundance. And that's why Spirit is saying just go for it. But I feel like you're overthinking this, okay? Three of Cups energy. This could be getting out there, mixing and mingling. Now, this is something that it may be helpful for you to do with whatever this goal is that you're trying to pursue. You got the Temperance in reverse, okay? Spirit is telling you that you could be a little ungrounded, and there could be a little bit of a chaotic energy that's surrounding you right now. And I started to say industry. So some of you might work in a chaotic industry, but Spirit is reminding you to stay grounded. Temperance in reverse always, in my mind, it always rings that bell of think before you speak, okay? And then you have the High Priestess in reverse. So Spirit is saying, since when don't you trust your intuition? High Priestess is about trusting your intuition. Okay. I wonder if there's something blocking your intuition. Please don't let overthinking block your intuition. Okay. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. Something is almost, look how old these cards are. I done had these cards forever. But anyway, it's called the Aquarian Tarot deck too. How about that? But anywho, something is almost at completion with this Wheel of Fortune. And Wheel of Fortune is what it is. You know, it's fortune. So you could be experiencing some good luck right now. So Spirit is like, while you have this energy of good luck, stop putting off what it is that you really want to do. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're coming out of a lot of the anxiety associated with being in social interactions, even if it's business social, okay, like meetings, mixers, whatever. There could be some inner turmoil that you have to get over, but all in all, you are releasing some worries. There also could be a secret or something that you're keeping to yourself that you need to tell another person or get off your chest, because it's starting to bother you. Okay, and I feel like you're being encouraged to reconcile that. You're being encouraged to find optimism. You're being encouraged to use more compassion. What do we have here? Another 9. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You could be hustling right now. But that Temperance is in reverse because you also need rest. You also have to get grounded. Okay. You also have to, so always this eyelash. You always have to, this is bothering me, guys. I'm just going to take it off. You always have to root yourself in something, okay? So that's when a lot of times we are coming ungrounded. You're not rooted in anything. And what I mean by that is rooting yourself in your spirituality, in your belief system, in your faith, you know, whatever that means to you. 9 of Pentacles can be a reminder to not live beyond your means. You don't have anything to prove to anyone. This is also a self-worth issue. So this is about practicing more self-worth, because this is an echo of the 9 of Swords in reverse when it comes to having more optimism and compassion. You could be suffering a little bit right now because you are tired, because you are struggling with a self-worth issue. Hold on, guys. I got to get some tissue for my nose. Okay, but like I was saying, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. Even if people are always asking for your help, Financially. If you don't feel comfortable or you're not able to give right now, it's okay to give at your level of giving. It's okay to need help financially yourself. Some people feel like, what y'all be calling each other big money and all that. You know, everybody need help sometimes, and I think that you're trying to help yourself when it comes to some kind of opportunity, but it could be a little bit financially risky to you, and that's for some of you. I know that's very specific. All right, why is the High Priestess in reverse for Aquarius? Strength in reverse, okay? Self-doubt, insecurity, low energy, struggling, too much pride. And that's why this High Priestess is here. You're not paying attention to your intuition. And whatever it is you're going through, it don't have to be that hard if you would just listen. Part of the issue is God is telling you to go this way or do this, and you're like, I just can't see how that can be done. That's your pride. Also, some of you have a secret that you need to tell somebody, or a conversation that you need to have so you can speak your truth, but your pride is getting in the way. Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, loss, grief. That's what that Wheel of Fortune. You can turn your luck or turn your fortune around, and find more stability by changing the way that you're thinking. There's too much anxiety. There's too much self-worth issues here. And then underneath the deck, there's the Chariot in reverse. Okay? Lack of direction, aggression, arrogance, carelessness. But on the flip, on the positive side of that, you got self-discipline. Okay? Maybe some of you are practicing too much self-discipline. Okay? You can let your hair down a little bit. You're also stubborn. You're a fixed sign. And I mean, like I said, I'm a Aquarius moon and I'm a Scorpio. So I got 2 fixed sign placements. Lord. Okay. Probably more than that if I did my whole chart. Okay. What do you have for Aquarius right now? Turtle. Money coming slow. Steady progress. That's the thing. Steady progress. Okay. Moving for work. They're telling you something's going to happen in good time. And this is long term. So it's okay that it's moving a little bit slower. That's why this Chariot could be in reverse too. Chariot is usually pulling you forward. But maybe it's halted a little bit. Your self-worth has to catch up to what it is that you want. Because remember, everything is energy. Now there's things that you want, but you got to be able to match that vibration. You have to receive it vibrationally before you can receive it in the 3D, right? Ring, financial commitment, long-term investment. Career, partnership, work together, fulfilling career. So it's time for you to work with other people. Sometimes you might look at that as a risk. I know sometimes I do, because I like to work by myself, because I feel like, we used to have them school projects and everybody's supposed to do a part of it, but one person didn't do their part. I used to always be that person like, so-and-so ain't came to none of the meetings. She ain't doing her part. And then I do it. I want to make sure we get an A. So that's risky to me. I'm like, I don't want to do other people's part. But Spirit is telling you that it's time now for you to learn how to work together. Okay? For the long game. Long term. I want you to see past today. Trust. Look at that. Relationships. Okay? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to, with this strength in reverse too, you don't have to work so hard until you get tired and weak and confused. If you would just listen to your intuitions. God is saying, trust me. I know it's hard sometimes because your intuition and your gut is telling you something, but then your intellect is talking you out of it. Sometimes you got to turn the intellect down. And this is one of those times. Underneath the deck, relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So one of the reasons that maybe you haven't been out mixing and mingling too much is because I feel like you could be tired of meeting the same types of people, the same types of friends. So, it's definitely up to you to as your energy is rising, as your frequency is rising, as you're feeling better and better about yourself, as you're increasing your self-worth, then that's when the money is gonna catch up to you instead of you having to hustle so hard to chase after it. That's when the relationships with the people that deserve to be in your life, whether it's personal or business, you will only be attracted to those people who serve your highest good. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I love, love, love you. If you want a personal reading, please go ahead and hit me up. My contact information is in the description box. Please do like, share, subscribe, follow me on IG. And guys, check that top pinned comment for your love reading. Okay? I love you and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.